So welcome back to another episode of the PES 21 Master League. Today we have a big episode. I'm trying to get through the games before FIFA 21 comes out. So we're going to have about 10 games in this episode to go through. So sit back, relax and enjoy. If you do enjoy today's video, please leave a like. And if you are new to the channel or you want to see more of this series, please make sure you are subscribed as well. First things first, after many months, I've finally managed to change Marlon's number. I'm going to make him number 19. I thought 16 originally was going to be alright, but then I thought, nah, got to put him as number 19 because at least it's got the 9 in it. And we've also got to sort out our transfer window because we haven't bought anyone yet. On my list today is Lautaro Martinez from Inter. I'm trying to boost up the attack. I'm happy with the midfield. I'm happy with the defense. We've got enough rotation in there. I'm not really looking for any more players that we need in those positions. But up front, it's always good to have players that can score. And Lautaro Martinez could be one of those guys. And he could replace Suarez. So we put an offer in for Martinez. I was looking at Depay as well, but Depay is going to be a hard one to buy, and he doesn't really play as a centre midfielder. And then I've also got Max Aarons from Norwich on the loan list, but I don't know if I'm going to use that yet. Depends on, if we really need him or not. So we're at the new camp against Real Valladolid again in La Liga. This is the third game in a row against this team. The other two are from the Copa del Rey. 15 minutes in, Messi holding up the ball, beating one player, wins it off the second guy. And he's one-on-one with the keeper, chips it over, and it's another classy, Messi goal right there. What else do you want from him? I mean, he did lose it, but he manages to get it back with a bit of luck, and then he just chips it over. Too easy for him, man. In the 26th minute, there's a chance here for Real Valladolid. Tony Villa has the strike, and he manages to score. So it is 1-1 now in the first 27 minutes of the match. In the 30th minute, Marlon with the header just hits a wide. I thought he scored there. 50th minute, Marlon gets another chance, hits a wide once again. 58th minute, Dembele takes him on. Look at the pace. He's been fantastic lately. In form, Dembele lays it to Marlon, who's going to slot it home from there. And 2-1 now, and that was enough to win this match. Not much highlights after that. So how is the table looking? Well, Real Madrid pick up points, Atletico Madrid pick up points as well. So nothing changes here. We're still a couple points behind both of them. So we've got another cutscene here, Chapter 1 of signing negotiation. The assistant says that the negotiation with Martinez is moving along nicely, but we can push him to agree to terms that are a little more favourable to us. I mean, we've got the cash, it doesn't really matter. I'd rather get the guy than to push and then not get him, but I've got Depay there, Aarons there. I think the Depay transfer failed. It was just them not willing to sell a good player. And then Aarons as well, I just kept in there, but I didn't really get too excited over his loan transfer, so I'm not going to go through with it. I'm ready to accept the offer. We're going to pay 80 million, and then I get hit with this. Negotiations couldn't be finalised because of the salary budget. We've only got 1 million there in the salary budget. Martinez is going to have 8 million a year in the salary, which means we need to sell one player to make up for that money. And I think Suarez is going to go because in real life he did leave as well very recently, and I thought it does make sense to get rid of Suarez for Martinez anyway. Valencia initially came in with about 22 million. I wanted an extra million, so I pushed for it, and I'm going to send it back to them, see what they say. So we go into our next match of the day in the La Liga against Sevilla. It's always a tough match versus Sevilla. Early on they had a shot. I thought that snuck in, but thankfully it went wide. And then in the 16th minute, Vidal picks it up, plays it to Dembele, and Dembele takes the shot. Good save by their keeper. In the 30th minute, Sergio Roberto with a beautiful pass, man. He reminds me of Pirlo, this guy. He's just playing passes from anywhere, Sergio Roberto. A cracking pass from the right-hand side into Dembele, pinpoint accurate, and Dembele, all he has to do is just tap it in, and we go 1-0 up. In the 60th minute, Vidal plays it to De Jong. Messi's making a run forward. De Jong's holding it up, waiting for the run from Messi. Messi picks up the ball, takes a shot with the left foot, and we go 2-0 up. Another classy Messi goal. In the 76th minute, Pjanic is going to line one up from the free kick, hits the side post and goes out. And it was a very comfortable match against Sevilla. We won the game 2-0, and I was pretty happy with that one. So it looks like Atletico dropped points and Real Madrid lost as well. Those are two great results for us. So what does the table look like? We are now on 48 points, overtaking Real Madrid, and 5 points behind Atletico Madrid now. It looks like Dembele suffers an injury. He will be out for 1 week, which means he's probably going to miss 1 or 2 games. And then it's time to finalise the transfer deals here. Suarez is going to get sold to Valencia. We're going to accept the terms there. We pick up about 24 million and we free up about 15 million in wages. And as you can see, the budget just shoots up. And then we've got to finalise Martinez's signing. So we're going to accept the terms from Inter. We're going to pay big money, 80 million, and then 8 million on wages as well. Hopefully he is worth it. Hopefully he gets some goals. And look at this transfer cutscene. Very, very nice cutscenes in PES. It makes you feel like you've done a big signing, And Martinez comes into the press room. He's got the contract ready. And he's ready to put pen to paper. There you can see it. We're very happy. As you can see, the assistant trying not to look, but he's looking at the same time, and he's very, very happy that Martinez has signed. This guy is going to be great. I can feel it already. Martinez speaks to the fans. He says, "This is amazing. It's been a very special day for me. I'm looking forward to every moment to come at this club. I am looking forward to the same thing. To me, winning is as important as anything, and I'm ready to play. I can't wait to see you all on match day." Another cutscene here. The assistant says, "I know you understand this, but our pockets aren't bottomless. We must try to get them to bring down their asking fee, or future signings are going to be a lot less impressive." Calm down, mate. Calm down. We've got hundreds of millions there in the bank still. Just calm down. So I've got Martinez at the club, but I can't leave the guy on the bench. I can't bench Marlon. I've got Dembele injured, so we have to figure out a new formation for these guys. I can't leave Martinez on the bench and leave Dembele on the left. I need to play all of them, we need to get those goals. So we start the match though with Martinez on the left wing. He's going to make his debut for the club against Granada. Dembele is out obviously, that's why Martinez is playing on the left. So we'll see how we go with this lineup. We'll have to change it if it doesn't feel right. In the 17th minute, Vidal takes a long shot, but it goes wide. And then, for the first half, we had no chances. Martinez was sluggish. He wasn't playing in his natural position. So I thought we have to think of something. We have to change formation here. So I go for this one. Pjanic becomes a defensive midfielder. Messi goes into attacking midfielder spot. And then we've got the two centre mids with Martinez and Marlon up front. Immediately we notice the effects with Martinez scoring on debut. What a cross from Jordi Alba. And Martinez with the header. I put him in the middle and he manages to score. Manages to score on debut, which is fantastic. Look at the header, beautiful stuff. And hopefully there's more goals to come from him. In the 70th minute, Messi picks up the ball, chips it over to Martinez. Goes for the first time chip with the left foot. Unfortunately, he misses. What a goal that would have been from Martinez. In the 78th minute, Martinez takes them all on. He's got a bit of pace on him. Takes the shot with the right foot. Good save by the keeper. He's looked very dangerous today. Here, Marlon picks up the ball in the 87th minute. The keeper comes out and we have to go for the chip. And it's another goal from Marlon. Another chip from Marlon as well. But it's good to see Marlon and Martinez bagging some goals on, the first day that they're playing together. In the 91st minute, Granada has a shot. Good save by the keeper. And the match does finish 2-0. A comfortable win here. Goals from Martinez and Marlon seal the deal. So Atletico Madrid have a draw and Real Madrid wins. So Atletico drops points once again. Can we capitalise? What does the table look like? We're 3 points behind now, Atletico Madrid. That is a big win for us then. Real Madrid 1 point behind, so they're very close to us as well. But Atletico is starting to slip up now. So we've got a match in the La Liga now against Real Sociedad. I'm going to keep the same formation that we ended the last match with because, it did the job for us. So we'll see how we go with this one. In the 18th minute, they have a chance here. Big shot, big save. And they could have easily been 1-0. In the 33rd minute, they turn and shoot. Another big save by our keeper. In the 36th minute, another chance for them. And ter Stegen comes up with the save. I mean, they put the pressure on early, man. But here's De Jong now. Lays it to Martinez. And Martinez is looking for options. He crosses it into Marlon. And we score with Marlon. That's all we need, man. Just one chance. We've got the players now to just score at any time. Here's another chance here in the second half. In the 50th minute, Martinez gets onto that pass and he volleys it into the back of the net. And it's 2-0 now. I love the Martinez and Marlon combinations, man. Here's a bicycle kick. And if there's one man that can score a bicycle kick, it would be Martinez. In the 90th minute, big chance for them, good save by the keeper, and that was the last chance in the game. We won that game pretty comfortably, 2-0. Good result there. Let's take a look at the results. So, Atletico Madrid beat Valencia 1-0, and taking a look at the table, we're still 3 points behind Atletico and 4 points in front of Real Madrid. So the Suarez move to Valencia was the biggest move in the transfer window apparently, but it's a full-strength team against Valencia, which is our next game. Suarez returns against his former club, playing at the new camp as well. There's got to be some twist to this. Suarez early on has a shot and he scores. I mean, he just came back to haunt me. I shouldn't have sold him, we would have saved a goal later on in the season. But I've got Martinez and Marlon up front. And Marlon bags a goal in the 30th minute, so it is 1-1 now. Here's Martinez bringing it forward and he's looking for options here. He shrugs off one guy and he's going to probably go himself. Takes the shot, good save by the keeper. And in the second half now, Messi plays it up to Marlon, who beats the man. And now he's 1-on-1 with the keeper. He should score from here. He beats the keeper. All he has to do is tap it in, and he misses with the left foot. That was a big chance. I hope that doesn't come back to haunt us, man, because you've got to score those, man. Especially Marlon, who's been great all season. Messi plays it into Marlon, who turns and shoots. Nice goal there from Marlon. I don't know how he pulled that off, but Messi with the fantastic pass. He just controls it with his left and then volleys it with the right. It was fantastic control. In the 59th minute, a shot, and it goes wide for them. In the 85th minute, Jordi Alba tackles the guy. It is a foul, and it's a good spot for Valencia. And here we go. Here's the free kick straight into the back of the net, man. What can you do about that? I knew it was going in the moment I left his foot. So we finished the match 2-2. We concede very late in the match. And yeah, that's going to hurt us on the table. We're now 5 points behind Atletico Madrid and 2 points in front of Real Madrid. Next up, we're up against Mallorca in the La Liga. I don't think they're doing too well. I think they're coming in the relegation zone. So it should be an easy game on paper, but you never know in this game. Anything is possible. In the 8th minute, what a miss there. They should have scored. In the 14th minute, Dembele whips it in from way out, and it finds Marlon, who heads it off to Martinez, and Martinez hits the post, and it goes in. What a combination there. Marlon with that nice little cushion for Martinez, and he manages to shoot, and we go 1-0 up here. In the 20th minute, Martinez plays it across, and Marlon goes for the bicycle, makes no connection. They try and clear it. De Jong wins the header. They clear it again, hits their guy. They've made a mess of it, and Dembele somehow gets the ball and shoots and scores. In the 34th minute, a nice volley and an even bigger save. I don't know how he saved that one. I thought it was going to be 2-1 for sure. And then in the 37th minute, Martinez picks up the ball. First time volley, and it's a good save by their keeper. In the 37th minute, we get a header. Dembele sort of puts it in no man's land. There's a bit of a scramble, and Marlon somehow gets there, and he manages to put it in the back of the net. I don't know what happened there, man. Mallorca's defense today was a little bit shaky. In the 44th minute, we play it back to Messi, who goes for the finesse, and he just hits it wide. And then in the second half, well actually not even in the second half yet, we're still in the first half, Marlon with a volley, and it just misses there. Now we're in the second half, Martinez picks it up, turns and shoots, and it's a bit of a miss there. In the 62nd minute, Phoebus plays it up to Budimir, and Budimir is going to probably go for the shot. There's a little bit of a scramble here. What is going on with our guys? He hits the post, and we get away with that one. In the 85th minute, a cross into the box, and they head it over the bar. And then in the last 2 minutes of the game, Sergio Roberto takes a shot, and it looks like that is full time. So we won the game 3-0. A little bit shaky in the back, but Mallorca was worse than us today. So it looks like Atletico has a draw and Real Madrid had a draw as well. So let's see. We're 3 points again behind Atletico. It seems like we just got that gap there and we can't beat that gap anymore. And we're 3 points in front of, or 4 points in front of Real Madrid now. So we've got another match in the La Liga against Eibar. Shouldn't be too hard of a match, but you never know. In the 7th minute, Jordi Alba plays it across and Martinez heads it over the bar. I thought he scored there. In the 21st minute, Martinez picks it up and finesses it past the keeper. Pretty easy goal there, but how good has he been so far since he came to the club? In the 33rd minute, Marlon takes it around and he finesses it around the keeper. Pretty easy goal there once again. In the 52nd minute, Marlon picks it up and he goes for the shot. He misses it, hits it over the bar. In the 61st minute, they get a chance here and they get back into the game. And I don't think they even expected to get back into the game, but it was a lucky rebound here and it fell to one of their guys in the box unmarked. In the 75th minute, Pjanic plays it up to Dembele, who's looking for options here. He's going to go himself, take the shot with the left foot, and he manages to hit one past the keeper. What a goal from Dembele, and that was the last highlight of the match. We won the game 3-1. Pretty comfortable game overall. Let's take a look at the results here. And it looks like Atletico Madrid drew with Real Madrid, so that's a good result for us. And let's take a look at the table. It looks like we're 1 point now behind Atletico Madrid. That is the spot where we need to be. We're way ahead of Real Madrid now, so we need to just overtake them now. That's all that's left. We've done all the hard work. We're on a good run of form, and now we've got the derby rematch, Chapter 1. Real Madrid is coming up. The assistant says we should be looking to return the favour come the 21st of February derby. And yeah, he's just basically trying to pump me up. We have a nice 6-point lead, but that doesn't mean we can rest on our laurels. Dropping a game before the derby will make things a lot harder than they need to be. The derby games in PES are always crazy, so I'm expecting this to be a difficult match. But we've still got Copa del Rey action first before we get to Real Madrid. We're going to play Real Betis in Leg 1 and Leg 2. I'm trying to rest a few players here, while also, trying to win the tie as well. It's not that easy. But Griezmann picks it up, has a shot over the bar early on. And Coutinho plays it up to Marlon in the 12th minute, who's looking for Martinez. He finds him. Martinez with the shot. Good save by the keeper. I'm trying to end the tie in the first leg, so I don't have to worry about the second leg. Marlon plays it up to Martinez, who's going to take it himself, and he manages to slot one home in the 22nd minute. So that is a great start, and Martinez is proving his value already. In the 25th minute, good save by our keeper. I think that's Neto in goals. Coutinho picks it up in the 33rd minute, taking it forward. He's got tons of space. Martinez and Marlon up front with him. And he's just going to go himself. Look at that. Nice shot. Beautiful goal. I didn't expect that one. It just looked too easy. Look at that. It was like a pass, really. And it went straight past the keeper. In the 47th minute, we chip it over to Martinez, who should score from here, and he manages to miss. I don't know how, but that third goal would have been nice. In the 77th minute, they head it over the bar. They could have easily got back into this one as well. But it finishes 2-0. A very good start for the tie. And I can probably rest a few players for the next leg. So Real Madrid's match is coming closer, which means another cutscene, and we're in the training field now. It says we're going to need to win our games in front of the derby and prove our mettle if we're going to come out on top against Real Madrid when the time comes. So the assistant is getting a little nervous, mate. Don't worry, we've got it all under control. You don't have to, tell me these things, but we do need a bit of momentum going into the match. That would help. So, second leg time, I'm going to rest a lot of players, still keep Griezmann on, Coutinho on and that, but we're going to put a lot of the reserve players on just to, win the tie, win the leg, but not sacrifice the players' fitness. So we do win 1-0, which means 3-0 on aggregate against Real Betis, and now we're getting closer, I think, to the semi-finals of the Copa del Rey. So we're going to be versing, I think, Atletico Madrid up next. So that is going to be a big tie, and I'm not looking forward to that one because those are hard matches, but I guess it'll be entertaining for you guys. Derby match, Chapter 3. Guardiola takes the press room and he's happy to answer some questions. You must be happy with your form going into the derby. What's going to be your approach? Mate, we're going straight for the win. No mucking around. Full strength team. And we're going to see how we go. We have a strong desire to win. And it wouldn't be good to say anything different than that. So full strength lineup going into the match against Real Madrid. They've still got Bale on the right there. So Bale did not leave. But we've got a bit of transfer business. We had to release one guy who accepted a free transfer somewhere else. But now we're in the locker room, Amazon Prime All or Nothing show. And Guardiola is pumping up the boys before the derby, saying we need to get revenge in this derby. I think we did lose the first match against them. So, yeah, it would be nice to, beat them this time and get the 3 points. Of course, if they beat us, then they're going to catch up to us on the table as well. So we can't afford that. But we go into the fake Bernabeu in Pez. No real Bernabeu here in this game. And let's see how we go. It's going to be a tough match. In the 13th minute, Bale with the header. And what a save by the keeper. Was that a save or a clearance off the line? I don't know. But that was a big chance there. In the 19th minute, Bale picks it up again. Hits the post. I mean, Gareth Bale is unstoppable in this game at the moment. Messi with the finesse. Good save by their keeper. It's going to be hard to contain Bale, but the slide tackles are perfect in the derby games as well. Modric, almost got his team a goal there. Bale on the right now. Look at the pace on him. He's like a machine, man. You can't catch up to him. No one could catch up to him. I brought the keeper out. I didn't know what to do, and Bale easily puts it past us, and they go 1-0 up. Not a good start to this derby, but you can't stop a man like Bale when he's in prime form in Pez. In the 87th minute, yes, we skipped like most of the game. I can't believe 88th minute. You just see the tackles, man. I couldn't get past any of them. I did not create any chances. Real Madrid had me under control the whole match. No Martinez, no Marlon. They couldn't do anything, man. And it was just the Gareth Bale difference in this match for sure. Atletico Madrid won, which means they go 4 points ahead of us. Now Real Madrid 3 points behind. I'm still confident we can win La Liga. There's still heaps of matches to go, but we need to beat Atletico. We've got that game coming up soon. And we need to not drop any more points, We have to hope they drop points as well. So it's going to be a very close ending to the season, but it's going to make it more entertaining for you guys as well. Dembele injured again. He's going to be out for 6 days. But we've got a big schedule coming up. Champions League returns against, I think, Rennes or something. But we'll do all that in the next episode. I hope you did enjoy. Please leave a like if you did. And please check out this other video I made. Hit the card in the middle. It'll take you right there. I'll see you next time.